Amount of audacity you have to be married to a PDF file and then come on the internet to complain about said PDF file and then be mad when the internet finds out that your husband is in fact a PDF file. Like,
What is wrong with married people? What's wrong with these women? You came online to tell us that this is day one of you convincing your husband that has stopped working for 8 years. You are kind of documenting and telling us that your husband did not work for 8 years. You've been the one fitting the bills in the house. You've been the one being the sugar mommy in the house. And all he does is stay at home to take care of the children, which he's not even doing. And you want to convince him to start working, but he did not give us the full gist. You didn't give us the full gist. TikTok people went to find the full gist, and now you're coming online to defend him. What is wrong with these married people?
Day one of trying to get my husband to work. It's been 8 years since he's had a job. 8 years. Wait, 7 years. I can't do math. He has not worked since October 2018. That's irrelevant. In January, February this year, I was like, can you start working? Like, I'm tired of being your sugar mama. Like, I want to do some cooler things in life. Like, we're fine. It's not, I can provide for us. That's not the issue. The issue is that, like, we could be doing more. We could be saving more. We could be all the things. And now I get to go buy another car. And I'm like, wouldn't it be nice if someone was my sugar mama? My sugar daddy? So day one of me making him work, because he need to go to work. And if you know him and you know us, don't pull this whole he does everything for you, Jessica. He doesn't work for me. Don't say he does everything. I don't like it. Day one of trying to get my husband to work. It's been 8 years since he's had a job. 8 years. Wait.
I'm sure a lot of you saw this video about this woman talking about her husband. This dude hasn't worked for 8 years and all she does is bash him. Understandably. They have 2 small kids, etc. But like any normal person, I was like, what does this dude look like? And I saw this picture posted right here. Right, this is them right here. This is her husband that doesn't work. And then there was another comment. William Mooney has been arrested on 10 counts of touching. He was a former teacher and did inappropriate things to 10 to 13-year-olds. And she has stayed married to him, lets him be a stay-at-home dad with her children who are around this age. And before you say, oh, I don't know if that's the same person. Here's the town. He's wearing an Oklahoma shirt. But wait, you go on her website. Oh, I wonder what her last name is. What the is wrong with you? Seriously. Like, sincerely, why are you with him still? What is wrong with you? What?
Oh yeah, she did delete her account. She deleted her account. This is the woman that came on the TikTok and said that in 8 years her husband hasn't worked and she's her husband's sugar mama. And it seemed like she wanted to showboat her husband. But mind you, he was fired as a teacher and a coach from his middle school, and he was accused and arrested on 10 counts of lewd and indecent proposals or acts to a child under 16. She did leave us with a farewell message before she deleted her whole account because she couldn't take the heat. Let me roll the clip for y'all.
I just want to be clear that whatever you're sharing and spreading, number one, was resolved years ago. Number two was false accusations. Keep reading. That has been handled and taken care of. Nobody's in danger or y'all are crazy. But I'm limited what I can say because obviously legal reasons, and they were minor at the time, but no. It's funny what children can lie about when you remove them out of class for talking. Just a caution to teachers of the world, but no. I would not be married or around anybody that did anything wild or crazy. But apparently America doesn't believe in innocent until proven guilty. You guys just assume guilt, which is wild. Also, 2 sides to every story. But online harassment or defamation of false things. Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
I have a question for Jess, but she decided to exit stage left expeditiously, so I'm going to ask y'all. If this man was cleared of all charges, if accusations were false, then why has he been unemployed since the incident for the last 8 years? Why hasn't he went and got another teaching job or used his degree for another position? Why is she his sugar mama? And why the would she come up on here and try to showboat that man to us the way she did? No one asked for her to come tell us that her bum of a husband hasn't worked for 8 years. Like, you didn't have to tell anybody this, and that you were his sugar mama, or to even post what he looks like. You did that on your own, and the internet did its job, which is figured out who this man is. Like, for TikTok to be like almost 5-6 years old, and y'all not to understand how this app works, and to continue to shoot yourselves in the foot when it comes to these shitty men is crazy to me. I'm tired of y'all. I got fatigue.
Day one of trying to get my husband to work. It's been 8 years since he's had a job. January, February this year, I was like, can you start working? Like, I'm tired of being your sugar mama. I can provide for us. That's not the issue.
It's not?
We could be doing more. We could be saving more. We could be all the things. And now I get to go buy another car. Wouldn't it be nice if someone was my sugar mama? My sugar daddy?
You say that you can provide for your family 100%, and that's not the issue, but that is the issue. That's exactly why you are, in your own words, making your husband get a job and making your husband work. As my mother once told me, what you compromise to get, you must compromise to keep. You allowed this man to get really, really comfortable, and now he's not even volunteering to help you. For your sake, I hope your husband starts working and he falls in love with, taking care of his family and being the provider and bringing home a paycheck. And I hope he does not begin to resent you for changing up and disturbing the life that he had grown so accustomed to. Most men don't like feeling like they're being made to do anything, especially by a woman. I don't care if it's his mother, I don't care if it's his wife, I don't care if it's his female boss. Some men cannot stand the idea of a woman telling them what to do. Now, I hate to say this, but I have to be honest. There is a chance that once your husband starts earning an income and realizing that he actually can take care of himself fully financially, that he may decide that he doesn't need you. Or that he doesn't want to be with someone who makes him do anything. Every time he has to sit in traffic, or stay late, or come in early, or bring his lunch, he's going to be reminded that he didn't have to do any of those things if it weren't for you. You're about to find out if he was with you because he genuinely loved you, or if he was with you because he genuinely loved the life that you are providing him.
Amount of audacity you have to be married to a PDF file and then come on the internet to complain about said PDF file and then be mad when the internet finds out that your husband is in fact a PDF file. Like, please be so serious. It was already bad enough that he hadn't worked for 8 years, and then you want to come on here talking about something because a life event happened that was out of his control. I'm pretty sure, you know what, he clearly couldn't control himself around children. To be the sugar mama, to proudly be the sugar mama to a predator is insane. And then to take it a step further and be like, he doesn't even do anything at the house, that's even crazier. Now that I think about it, you left your children alone with a known who was accused from 10 people. You're sick. And when are y'all gonna get enough of posting your miserable relationships and then get mad when we call out those miserable relationships? You the one that told us, not the other. We didn't ask for it.
Yesterday, I made a video about a woman who said that her husband hadn't worked in 8 years. It was day one of her trying to get her husband to work. Y'all, you never can come on TikTok and tell a story and then leave out pieces because people will investigate and they will find the truth. And that is exactly what happened. Come to find out, I'm actually going to insert the picture. This is her husband, okay? And you can read. You can read. This is why he hasn't worked. He can't. And I want to give credit to this creator. His name is Trading Cardboards because that's where I got this picture from, his page, just to be clear. But what? So you mean to tell me you made a whole video talking about what your husband would work, but you never said that your husband had been convicted of these crimes, and that's why he can't get a job. No one wants to hire him, and you made it seem like he's a stay-at-home dad, even though he's not a good stay-at-home dad, to your children who are about the same age as the victims. Jesus. This world has completely gone crazy. That is unbelievable. And now people are saying, I didn't even try to go find her account, so I don't know, but I did see, because a video came up in my For You page basically talking about this, and that's what brought it back to my attention. they're saying that she's deleted her account now. Of course she has, because you've been found out. You thought you were about to tell this story, it was rage bait, people are invested. You probably were gonna try to monetize from it, because she did talk about how she hustles and she has all these streams of income. And she probably was about to try to make TikTok another stream of income for her. And baby, you done got ran out the city of TikTok, because you lied. And the thing is, you lied by omission, by not telling the full story of what happened. And people found out. Ridiculous.
Day one of trying to get my husband to work. It's been 8 years since he's had a job. 8 years.
Why hasn't your husband worked for 8 years? TikTok investigators went to work and found out that her husband was a teacher. And during the period while he was teaching, he had 10 counts against him. It was about touching children inappropriately, children between the ages of 10 and 13. Lost his job and has been a stay-home dad ever since to their children. Coincidentally, their children are now the same age as the other children in question. And suddenly, she needs him to get a job like right now. For 8 years, she was okay. She didn't blink or whatever. But now that her children are about the same age of the other children, she now needs him to get a job. TikTok investigators came with receipts like, is this your husband? Is this your husband? We know it's not a mistake. This is his picture and this is where he worked. These are his charges. She makes a follow-up video and said,
clear that whatever you're sharing and spreading, number one, was resolved years ago.
What do you mean it was resolved? 1 count is bad enough. 2 counts is crazy. But 10 counts?
Number 2 was false accusations.
Is false accusation? 10. Like 10 counts is false accusation. Are you serious? Only you know the reason why you decide to stay married to him. But you have children for such a man. And you have the audacity to come online to still defend him. How do... I have so many questions to ask this man, but unfortunately, she took her page down. She took everything down. She couldn't handle the heat TikTok was bringing, because they're like, explain. How are you still married to such a man? How are you comfortable leaving your children for him to be a stay-home dad? Day one started on the 8th year. 8. Because all of a sudden, now is when she needs him to work. I'm not saying anything. I'm not accusing him of anything. I'm just saying that he seemed to be too comfortable to be at home with children when he's supposed to be outside working and feeding his family. But Bra is comfortable at home.
So 10 people accused him wrongly. 10 people. 10. And you have kids for him and he's staying at home with the children. What is wrong with these women? Like, I don't understand. What is wrong with them? I don't know. Is it that she's defending the man, or she's defending her husband, oh? She's defending her husband, oh. If it was false, 8 good years, it's not possible. So you know quite well what your husband did and why he's not working for 8 years. All of a sudden, you are now coming online to tell us, oh, your husband has not been working for 8 years. You'll be the one fitting the bills. You yourself, you want to have a sugar daddy. You have been using you as sugar mommy and yada, 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 and all of that. And now people went to dig up the fire and see that this is the reason why your husband is not working. Why didn't you tell us? Why are you hiding it? And now you're coming online to blame we that looked for it and telling us that it's false accusation. We're accusing me wrongly. Why did you take down your account? If it was false, why did you take down your account? How are you even comfortable leaving him with your children in the house? How are you comfortable? And he's supposed to be a stay-at-home dad, right? Which is not even doing this. He's not even doing the work well. As you said in your video, he's not even helping. So he's just useless at home with the children. You are the one fitting the bills and you are still defending and supporting him. Am I the one that feel like there's something wrong with some women these days? I don't know. I just feel like this is extreme. I don't know. What do you guys think about this video? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Respectfully, as always, Sugar Mara Davis, and thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.